Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Tricky here with another video. And today we're going to do our top 10 power forwards. I'm going to let you know right now this list is top heavy. Um, there actually is a ton of GOAT power forwards. And when I say GOAT power forwards, I mean I would primarily play them at power forward and not at center, right? Like I could find a taller, either less a tier or just the fact that there's a GOAT y'all and now a GOAT Sean Bradley. Those are like centers and they don't get moved anywhere else unless you have the other one, right? So all these other cards I'm about to mention are 7-4 and below, and you can play them at power forward because you have a bigger center, or else they slide to center, but they probably won't be on my center tier list just because most people is gonna play them at power forward. Because about now everybody has at least 100 overall, y'all, or Wimby, and that's who you're playing at center, unless you have the other, right? So, some honorable mentions. The new card, Big Z, 100 overall. So he's an honorable mention. Pretty good card. Um, a really good shot on him too. So he's possible to use, but he don't make my top 10 because there's other cards. Um, because he could play power forward as well, and he's only 7'3", right? And then you got what, Chet Holmgren. He's on my small forward list. Giannis, but everybody runs Giannis as small forward. So cards like that aren't going to be on this list, right? So, but let's go ahead and get into it. I hope y'all been enjoying the top 10 so far, and I hope I'm doing a good job. But y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like it or not. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Come to the Twitch and follow. On my YouTube, I'm trying to hit 500 first, but the main goal is 1,000. I appreciate anybody willing to subscribe. You know, it's free. And it just lets you know when I post any of these videos. And hopefully some of them you like, right? So let's get to it. So starting at number 10, I'm going to go ahead and put, I mean, this card is going at number 10 because of all the other cards, but I really, really love this card. It's one of my first invisible big man, but we're gonna go with Porzingis. Invincible Porzingis at number 10. All right, so the shot's not the fastest of all the bigs, but it's really smooth. His 7'3" build is amazing at power forward. Until they came out with all the other taller players. He really didn't have much competition when it came to height other than Wimby at power forward. So, and then the SIGs are the SIGs. There's nothing like too crazy about his SIGs. Mostly he's there for shooting and height at power forward. And it's a great fit for most teams. He still plays on my team on the bench right now until I get other players. So he still plays. And then at number 9, I have a card that a lot of people have now, Ralph Sampson, right? Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson's shot is fast. It's so fast. I didn't realize how fast it was until today. I was playing King of Court and I just plugged them in and I tried to use the shot and I couldn't time it. Like I couldn't even get the shot stick to work because I didn't know his shot was that fast. I'm thinking he has like a big man shot that's a lot slower. It's faster than y'all. It's fast. It's fast. That's all I can say, man. No, not that much handles. His handles are okay, but they're not amazing. But you're not dribbling with him. He's there to be switchable and move around the court for you as far as size on defense, and then to hit these wide open threes, and he can shoot over people too, but not like crazy shoot over, but he can shoot over people. And then at number 8, we got a new card. We're gonna go with E. Zach Edey, man. Zach Edey at power forward. Now I don't like how his shot looks, but it is fast. I hate Brooke Lopez for the behind the back, the behind the head shot, but Zach Edey kind of have the same form. It's just like a flick. It looks a lot natural and faster though. That's the difference. But you might be asking, what's the difference between Edie and Ralph Sampson? They're the same height, 7'4", right? They both get rebounds pretty well. I believe Ralph Sampson might get better animation slightly. But let me show you what the difference is, man. It's the animations, right? As you can see, he has the Garland Saxon. It's a nasty shot for Ralph Sampson. It is. It is. And then the upper over here, the Dirk Nowitzki, the Jared Allen Dirk Nowitzki is the behind the head shot. They both got Pro 2, so that's not the deal. Devin Booker or Russell Westbrook, similar dribble styles. They're not too OP at all. But here's the difference. This Giannis crossover, it's the best crossover for a big. Point blank. The best crossover for a big is the Giannis crossover. Tracy McGrady crossover, I don't even know what that is. I just know Giannis crossover is nasty. It's nasty. It's the Fox level for bigs. Like it's that move. They both have the Kimbo. And now the behind the backs, Luka, Kawhi, it can go either way. Kawhi is it. You know what I'm saying? The step back, the James Harden's okay. Jimmy Butler's all right. It's not that amazing either. So, but that Giannis crossover is what separate them. Just wanted y'all to know, man. Just wanted y'all to know. All right, moving on, moving on. Number 7. Let's get them in here. Starting already. Wimby. But the 100 Wimby. This 100 Wimby is nasty, man. 7'4", he's nasty. And he's 100, but he's nasty. And he has 99 speed. 99 everything, man. He's not bashed out like these other cars, but the shot that he has, he can shoot over people and not get contested. You know what I'm saying? And then, he's just Wimby. The animations in this game for Wimby is wild. Extremely wild. Like stuff he be doing stuff you don't think's gonna happen. He out rebounds Edie, Ralph, and KP at any given time because of his animations and his moves in the paint or three balls, just his fadeaway. All that is nasty, man. That's just what it is. So moving on, another card to drop today or this weekend, we're gonna go with Goat Shack. Not Invincible, Goat Shack. Right? The Invincibles are done. I'm telling you, ain't well, not all of them, but most of them are done. Goat Shack. They gave him a nice jumper, man, and he moves like a demon. Shaq with Steve Francis, Darren Fox, like Trey behind the back, Kimball Walker behind the back, all that nasty, bro. Just so nasty, bro. It's just so nasty. I don't even. There's not much to say about these go karts. They're just nasty. And then we have, actually, I messed up on my list. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go David Robinson next at 5. David Robinson, right? He was one of the first ghosts to drop. Really good shot. Nothing crazy about his shot at all. Um, and he's solid. He's a big frame. It's David Robinson. Not much to say. Good shot, good six, good fully badged. Like he has everything. And then we're gonna go at number 4. I'm gonna go Will Chamberlain. Height 7'1", both Dave Robinson, him 7'1", same thing, great shot. I played against him and like hit like the tray and then the shot from Will is crazy. It's just so fast and smooth. And with him being so tall, it's so hard to guard. And these other cars are slower. So if you don't have a goat that like really react, you're not really reacting unless you just know what he's gonna do. So it takes a level of skill to guard this Will card or the Dave Robinson or the Shaq because they're just so fast with the movement they got, and they got crazy movement for bigs. Like it's just an OP, man, just an OP. But um, number 3, we have Kareem. Go Kareem, man. Now he's not very retainable anymore, obviously, but Kareem's a beast, bro. 7'2", one of the biggest goats, power forwards in the game. Um, well, he is the biggest GOAT power forward in the game. Also, nasty guard. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. Actually, I'm tripping. We do it like this. I'm gonna show you Kareem versus Will, so you can see the difference. All right, 7'1", 8 foot wingspan, 7'2", 7'5" wingspan, right? So the wingspan is the difference. Everything else is the same until we get to animations. You got Steph Curry with Oscar. You got Patty Mills with G.G. Jackson, right? And then both got Pro 2. And then you got Garland, Steve Francis, Curry, Booker, Darren Fox, Trey Young. They got everything except for Kareem actually has the James Harden and Will has the Zach LaVine. So actually what I'm gonna do is I didn't know that. Kareem comes down here and we're gonna go ahead and check something else. Let's see what David Robinson got, man. So the only thing that separate these cards, all these cards are pretty much interchangeable, right? And then it's how you feel with the shot. The only thing that separates these cards is the moves. The moves. That James Harden is not better than the Zach LaVine. He might slide all the way down. Now look, Patty Mills Oscar is not so his shot, David Robinson's shot stops him from being better than Kareem. Curry Oscar is more smooth than the Mills Oscar. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Oscar got that little hitch in it with the Patty Mills, and it gets too quick, and you can't time it right. So I think this is where we're gonna leave these cards right here, in my opinion. And then at number two, we got Hakeem. And why do we have Hakeem? Well, let me show you. Uh, Go right here again. This is how y'all use 2KDB, by the way. This is why we have Hakeem. Because he has the Mill Saxon, the best shot in the game. The Mill Saxon is the best shot in the game. Patty Mill Saxon. It's the best shot in the game. And I don't think Shaq had this. Let's see what Shaq had. Shaq had. He has a Curry Oscar, right? So, based off of shots and dribble moves, it goes like this. Out of all the GOATs, this is what I would do with them. Hakeem, can't get him anymore. Kareem, you can't get anymore. Wilt, you can. Shaq, you can. Dave Robinson, you can. Dave Robinson is the worst of the GOATs for power forward, while Wilt and Shaq are at the top, very similar, right? Hakeem, if you got him out the exchange, you got the best power forward GOAT, in my opinion, by far. All right. And then I'm gonna do something very unpopular. A lot of people should say that my number one card should be behind the GOATs, but I don't think so. In my number one, I have Invincible Wimby. And soon to be, y'all know it's coming, a GOAT Wimby. That's going to be right here. And then that will move this Invincible Wimby down to the end of the row. Because, I mean, if you got GOAT, you don't need Invincible. But Wimby's always going to be on a top 10 twice, just to let y'all know. And this Wimby, same thing. Animations are crazy. He comes with legends. You can max him out. He's right. If you give him 40, he's almost right there with everybody as far as the GOATs go. As far as the GOAT go, I'm gonna leave it next to Hakeem. I think it's number one GOAT card. I'll load up. Animation wise, he got the Isaac with the Hogan, right? Pro 2. Then he has Garland, Francis, Kemba, right? With the skates moves. It did look our larger one had Curry. Uh Darren Fox, Trey. Then he has the heart, right? He's right there, man. He's right there. He has the Kemba. Come on, man. This card is basically a GOAT card. And once you 40 him out, you don't need to get the GOAT when it comes. He got everything. They're gonna change his shot to probably the Mill Saxton to give him the best shot in the game. Like, this is a GOAT card, y'all. Like, it's crazy how they made Wimby compared to the GOATs that are coming out. It's insane. So yeah, man. This is my top 10. That's how I feel about these cards. Power forward is really stacked, but y'all have plenty of options. The affordable options are these three down here, right? Once you get to 100 y'all, he's not as affordable. I mean, 100 Wimby, he's not as affordable. David Robinson is very affordable. Uh, Shaquille and Wilt are like 1.52. I think Shaquille is actually running higher than Wilt right now. You know, he just dropped, but when super packs come out, he should drop in price. But yeah, this is top 10. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Yeah, I know some of y'all gonna disagree with me. Go ahead and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Please don't be rude. I'll be rude back. But it's just my opinion. Everybody has different opinions. I play with most of these cards, not all of them, but most of the cards, and I've seen most of the card, all of these cards at least once in King of the Court or Showdown. So yeah, and I'll be playing more Showdown. So make sure to watch my stream. Go over to Twitch and watch me. Keep up with the videos. I'll be dropping 1 or 2 videos as much as possible. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Tricky out.